And welcome inside the booth. I'm Len Casper. Jim Deshaies in a second. It was May 2nd, 1920. The Indianapolis ABCs defeated the Chicago Giants 4-2 in the opener of the Negro National League season. We move ahead now to August 16th, 2020. The Cubs still have the best record in baseball, 13 up, 5 down. They have lost their last 2. The NL Central standings are, quite frankly, weird. The Cubs have played 11 more games than the St. Louis Cardinals. The Reds and the Pirates are now on hold after a positive COVID test in the Reds situation. And as we bring Jim Deshaies into the mix, I said the standings are weird, JD, but the Cubs' start has given them a little cushion.
Yeah, indeed. And as the great Yogi Berra once said, it gets late early out there. It's very early in the year, but we're about a third of the way through the schedule. The Cubs in a very comfortable position, but it's going to get busy here in the next few days. 5 with the Cardinals beginning tomorrow.
John Lester will take the ball today against the Milwaukee Brewers, off to one of the best starts of his career.
Yeah, 3 starts in. John Lester has been outstanding, so he's a nice guy to have out there, having dropped 2 in a row for the first time of this year. They turn to the big left-hander, 106 ERA, third best in Major League Baseball. Walks plus hits per innings pitched. He ranks 4th. Opponent average 3rd. Opponent slugging 2nd. He's really been outstanding work for Big John. And if you're looking for maybe a difference maker, how about the changeup? Over the last 2 or 3 years, he's used that pitch a little bit more frequently, and he seems to be getting very comfortable with it. Really good weapon for him last time out against Cleveland. He threw it almost 20% of the time in that game, well above his typical change-up usage.
Advocate help. We're cheering at a distance. Game day and every day. Ryan Braun will lead off for only the 2nd time in his major league career. He's got good numbers against Lester. HEREEE, Yelich, Jerko with his only start of the series. Garcia in center had the game-winning hit yesterday. Smokes had a big series. Manny Pena, the catcher, hit 7th. Urias will play 3rd and bat 8th ahead of the shortstop, Arcia.
There's the big fella, John Lester, the starting pitcher for the Cubs this afternoon, brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you, and this is what he's got for the Brewers. An arsenal that features that cutter, signature pitch of his, 4-seamer, changeup. We talked about that in our open. That's a developing pitch for him, sinker and a curveball, and he brings a 2-0 record and a 1.06 ERA to the hill.
I'll play the fun.
Brought to you by Geico. A little different look here this afternoon. Not the battery mates. Lester with Contreras. That's the normal setup, but the look on the infield a little different, is it not? David Bodie gets 3rd today. Nico Horner in for Javi at short. Kipnis 2nd. Anthony Rizzo is at 1st. Outfield will feature Ian Happ in center, Schwarber left, and a start for Steven Souza Jr. in right today.
Hayward out. Bryant will DH now. Rizzo will bat 2nd as always. Contreras moves into Javi's spot, followed by the cleanup man Schwarber. Souza was going to play left. He's now in right. Happ, the center fielder, 6th. Bodie, Kipnis, Horner, 7, 8, 9.
Lindblom is the Brewers starting pitcher, and he's brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you. It's kind of like a Yu Darvish light, isn't he? He doesn't have the stuff, but he has that vast assortment of pitches. 4-seamer, cutter, slider. Gets a lot of swings and misses at his breaking balls, both the slider and the curve. He'll throw a changeup and a split there anyway, and it's brought to you by Jim Beam. So Lindblom works with Manny Pena. Infield of Urias, Arcia, Hira, and Jerko. Man, that's a jumble puzzle, all those names. Yelich, Garcia, and Braun in the outfield. Yelich has got 1 Gold Glove to his credit.
Garcia plays very deep center field. He's